So
right, we've got an hour to kill
while we wait for the tow truck.
While we wait for this to get sorted out. So we're going to do an in-depth review of the Audi R8 interior.
Yes.
And not the exterior because it's too fucking cold outside. Right, where do we start? Glove box.
Glove box.
Most important thing.
So,
you open
quilted.
It. Quilted.
Little shelf for summing.
Shelfage.
On off the passenger airbag, I presume.
Oh yeah, we don't need that.
And then your nice suede.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Audi R8. You got embossed Audi.
Oh, everyone wants a bit of embossing.
In here you've got interesting viewing, DVD.
I think that's for this.
Sat-nav DVD.
That's sat-nav thing for that, which looks cool, but it's really kind of over the top just to put a DVD in. But oh
yeah.
Well.
So that's that. Service book, and then Audi R8
hardback edition.
Oh, owner's manual. And in here you got forward look.
Oh,
like all good books.
Forward, but yeah. It's a bit wet, isn't it?
It's a bit.
It's like someone's obviously got a bit excited while they were reading this. You got all sorts of interesting stuff in there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
controls.
Read that for days.
Warnings, look.
Warnings, yeah.
First page warnings.
We've seen quite a few of them.
So that's your book. This
book done.
Don't all seem to fit.
Book covered. It does. Yeah, no, it done does it.
So that
back in the glove box she goes.
Back in. I mean, you could get
a phone maybe. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
What more do you ever need to store in a glove box?
What else we got? Passenger side.
Carbon interior.
Speaker
stuff.
carbon.
Bang & Olufsen, I think, sound, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Which is quite decent. So, have a little rave in here. Yep. Check.
It's good. Sun visors.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Are really small.
They are terrible. Like, you pull them down forwards, and they're tiny, and you can't move them to the side. So if the sun's over here, tough shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck if it's sunny. They are gash. The controls down here, we were saying about this the other day, weren't we? It's a bit weird because if you're in gear, if you're in like third or something, I can't put in third now, but if you're in third, then you can't reach some of the controls because the gear stick's kind of in the way and you can't see some of the controls. So I've actually had to change gear sometimes just so I could get to a control.
And there's a shelf here.
Yeah, there's like a gap there.
But if you put a phone in,
it's going to just
you go around
out.
the corner, and it slides straight out.
That iPhone. Yeah, so it would have been better if they just raised all this up a bit, and then the gear stick wouldn't get in the way as much, and you could reach stuff easier, and it just made more sense really.
Yeah.
And the aircon thing.
This one's a bit.
It's a bit unintuitive, really.
So
like,
I'm guessing that's feet.
Yeah, like why not just use the same symbols that every other car in the world has used?
God knows what that is.
That I think just means like central fan. I don't know.
But what's up and down?
That's like up and that's feet and windscreen. And then you can put it like in the middle if you want feet and windscreen.
But then you can angle it a bit more to feet. You get 3/4 feet, a quarter. Yeah.
It's a bit daft. I just leave it on like that and it seems to work. And then that's like the fan speed, which even on like that blows quite a bit. So like if you have it all the way up there, you get blown away. But turn it back down, and then that's temperature. But the temperature again is a bit vague. Like there's only 3 numbers on it. I know
24's there, and then it carries on going for a bit.
Yeah, and so like what is? I assume that's like 19, 18, 17, 16. But it's just it's a bit vague. What else we got? Magnetic ride damping thing, which makes everything extremely bumpy. Spoiler
like
up
it.
and down. Let's go through the spoiler. Ah, there she is.
Yeah.
You have to hold it. You have to hold it, I think, to get back down. No? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
So,
Yeah, I did say that's got a bit of a mind of its own.
He needs this.
Hazards, yep, that I'm used for right now.
Yeah.
ESP off, which when you press it once, well, it's not going to say it now because we're stationary.
I see.
Well, normally though it comes up saying like sport on, and then if you hold it, it says ASP or ESP off completely. And then parking sensors, which if you press that, it puts the rear view camera on, which is, I don't know. I tried to use it the other day, and it's not that useful when you're actually like trying to sort of avoid something, because it's got like a fisheye effect to it either side.
Yeah.
So you're never quite sure exactly how close something is. And you can't see sort of out that corner or that corner. So it's kind of awkward trying to reverse this thing. Like you can see straight back, and you can see to the side, but kind of those 3/4 are very blind. But I suppose for a supercar or whatever, it's not bad visibility.
Yeah.
What else? Go through
This
is shit. Honestly.
Compared to the M3.
Yeah.
This
is just not really very high quality, and a lot of it doesn't make much sense.
Oh yeah. Name. See that is? Oh no, yeah, that's your phone.
I think so. But if you go media, and then like these, I think relate to the things it says up here. So if you press that relates to sound, which took me a while to figure out. But then, right, so you'd think, right, I want to go down the options, so I'll scroll. Does nothing. You have to scroll the opposite way, and then it scrolls like 2 or 3 each time you do it. It's not an easy system to use. And then I think that just goes back. So I just leave it on that and just.
Yeah.
But the volume control, the other way to change the volume is over here. But this is also pretty crap because that's not a button. That's just a little roller. Just like a thumb roller. And it's.
You don't know where that tells you like what volume it's on?
No.
There's no numbers.
And it just kind of, like if you nudge it a little bit, sometimes it goes up quite a bit. Sometimes you have to roll it like 2 or 3 bits for it to go down. It's just, it's not very precise. That I assume is for a phone, but I've not got that set up. Indicator and stuff's fairly normal. There's cruise control down there, which I don't know if you can see. Yep. Cruise control. And then the button to change, this is kind of hard to see, but the button to change like what you see on the screen is the mode button on there, or the reset button, sorry, on the windscreen wiper, which is a bit random. But if you press that, it flicks through different things.
Your lap times.
Lap times, yeah. And then if you press up and down on the windscreen wiper thing, it flicks to different stats for each one. So yeah. 34 miles an hour. 16 miles per gallon. So it's just as good as the M3. And it's like a 5.2 litre engine. What else is there? The dials are fairly self-explanatory.
There's a slot here for.
Oh yeah, there's a CD loader thing, but does anyone actually use CDs these days?
Not anymore.
Not really.
Cup holders.
Cup holders, which do work. I've had many a McDonald's cup in there.
And a bit of space. Bit of space behind the seats.
Yeah, the shelf is usable. For
size comparison. Trusty.
Yeah, there's space, but not a lot of space. No. You couldn't fit anything substantial behind there, but you can fit a tripod behind there.
I mean, you get a bag behind that bit.
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm quite short, so the seat's quite far.
I'll get an angle.
You get an angle. See that shit? See how short I am?
Yeah, we get a bit in there.
You can get a tripod on the back shelf, I reckon. Which we'll now demonstrate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward. There we go. And then it'll just fly forward and hit you when you brake.
That's fine.
Solid as a cock.
You get a bit in there.
You can see the engine at the back. I don't even know what these things do. I don't use them. Fag lighter. That's pretty much it, I think. There's a load of controls down here, yeah, which kind of awkward. When I went to fill up the other day, which was like the first time I filled up, it's kind of awkward to reach and see that. Like I'm sure it's fine once you're used to it, but I was like looking around for ages, like where's the fucking fuel thing? And I was like, oh, it's hidden behind here. And that's to pop the bonnet, I guess. And then
the one for the rear is behind the seat.
Yeah, that's quite hard to find. The one to pop the engine bay is like down here, which took us ages to find. And even the sales guy didn't know where it was. Is there anything else?
A couple lights.
Oh yeah, this is a bit like flimsy. I don't know if that's just mine. Probably is. Can't really see it very well in here though. But yeah, there's the thing there.
Three.
Oh, I found out what they are. They're for opening the garage door. You can program like 3 separate key fobs against it.
I see.
I've not set mine up for it yet. Yeah, it's just like the light for when the doors are open and stuff.
Yeah.
Ring mirror, self-dimming thing. I assume that turns the self-dimming off and on. I've not tried it.
So yeah.
Anything else? Unlock, lock.
Seats are fairly comfortable.
Yeah, they're not bad. It's taken me a while to get it set up. It's all like electric seats and everything, so you can press all the buttons down here to get it the exact height and everything. Which one thing I like is that you can move this bit up. That bit will like tilt up. So you can have that goes down and up. which is quite useful because then it supports the bottom of your leg a bit more, which is quite handy. Pedals, fairly self-explanatory.
Fairly standard.
Although the throttle's very sensitive, you just give it like a slight tap. You get quite a lot of...
Nearly 6,000 RPM.
Yeah, quite a lot. Yeah, the lights down there, also side light, which is just the front LEDs basically, and then full.
The fuel gauge being so
gauge.
small is a bit...
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish really, because you've only got like such a small movement of the needle between, like, you know, having a bit of fuel and having not much fuel. So it's kind of hard to see exactly where you are. Like, obviously you can get a rough idea, but it's not the best. There's an oil temperature gauge down there as well, which is handy. And obviously coolant gauge. Why is that still on? Oh. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
That's it.
Unless there's anything else. No?
No, I think we're good.
I think we're good. I think we've covered that in depth.
Yeah.
And we've still got half an hour to kill.
Jesus.
Shit. Shit.